Hi everybody, it's Bobby Pratt with the Great Lakes Surf Rescue Project. It is May 10th. We are a third of the way through Water Safety Month. So today we're going to be talking about swimming lessons. We're continuing our talk about layers of protection. So for the next couple of days we're going to be talking swimming lessons. And we're going to start kind of in a strange area. We're going to define swimming and talk about the word swimming and how it means different things to different people. So the definition of swimming is the sport or activity of propelling yourself through the water using your limbs. Now, the reason that I think that it's important we start here is that I think a lot of our children believe that they know how to swim, and their definition of swimming is very different than our definition of swimming. And I base this observation on a couple of things. The Great Lakes Surf Rescue Project has done over 1,000 presentations about water safety in the last 12 years. Most of those presentations are done in schools, and many of those presentations are done in elementary schools and preschools. And we always start our presentations with a little survey. And part of that survey is asking people, children, if they know how to swim, and asking for a show of hands. We'll ask them, how many of you know how to swim? And this is the response that we'll get. Typically, more than 90% of the children, more than 90% of the adults that we survey will tell us that they know how to swim. Children as young as 3 and 4 years old, 90% of them will tell us that they know how to swim. This seems a little odd to us, so we started investigating it a little further and asking, what do they mean by swimming? When they say they know how to swim, what does that mean? And some of the children would tell us, well, I can swim with my floaties on. Or they will say, I swim in the bathtub, or I can swim at grandma's pool when my mommy is holding me. And so there's a bit of a disconnect between what our children believe swimming is and what we believe swimming is. And some of this results from the fact that we tell children. We buy them a little 3-foot around pool, 6, 8 inches deep. We ask them if they want to go swimming. We put them in a life jacket, or we put them in a puddle jumper. And we're going to talk about life jackets in a couple of days, and we will talk a great deal about puddle jumpers and why I think they are overrated in terms of a water safety device. But kids will be in their puddle jumpers, and they'll be told that they're swimming. We'll put them in a puddle jumper because they have no swimming ability, and have them splash around in the pool a little bit. And then on the way home, we'll say, hey, did you have fun swimming today? So they actually believe that they know how to swim. They think they know how to swim in the bathtub. They think they know how to swim in a little kiddie pool. They think they know how to swim when their life jacket is on. And unfortunately, later on when they get older and we tell them, now, you can't go into Lake Michigan until you become a good swimmer, they think, heck, I'm a good swimmer. I've been swimming at grandma's house all the time. I swim in the bathtub all the time. I am a good swimmer. And so I think we need to just reevaluate. I'm not asking you to, change your language. Heck, we can't even get people to stop saying riptides. There are no riptides. They are rip currents. But we still see that language used a lot. So just a little food for thought. We start all of our presentations at the Great Lakes Surf Rescue Project with a little survey. And we ask the kids, how many of you know how to swim? And they raise their hand. How many of you swim in the lake? How many of you swim in the ocean? And things like that. We're going to cut here.